Hey everyone, welcome to week 6 of fantasy football. First, number 1, go Browns. Number 2, good job everyone. I think our standings are looking really good, and it's impressive to see the competitiveness of the league. But props go to myself, Brock, Chris Parker, and Lincoln Mooney for being number 1 in our division. But I give the overall props to Lincoln. Lincoln, you are still 5-0. Someone beat the man. All right, let's go ahead and get into our games for this week. You have me versus Chris, I believe. No, who is the dark side? Me versus Lincoln. Hello. Here comes the win. All right, can I upset Lincoln? The answer is, oh man, you have Hyde after root against him. Brown is kind of automatic. You already got 9 from there. Ooh, no. I think I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose because I think Brady is going to struggle against Kansas City because they're on fire. So Lincoln, you go to 6-0. Next, we got Joel versus me and Mahomes, which I believe is Ryan Mooney. And Joel, you started Eli Manning. He is awful. Luckily, on the other side, we have Odell Beckham, who is sometimes awful because of Eli. So that was a wash there for you guys. But in this game, I'm rolling with me and Mahomes because, no, against New England. I think New England will slow him down. Flip-flop, I'm going with... he will struggle, but you're still going to win. Okay? My next game is Chris. McClung versus Schrute Farms, Andrew Coy. This is a battle of Andrew trying to get out of the basement. Already had a 10-point game from Aguilar from Chris. It's good. But I'm going to go ahead and roll with the upset here with Andrew. Reason being is I think Russell will have a good game against Oakland. And I really think that Baltimore will get a good score there against Tennessee. All right, next we have Eric versus Brock. And in this game, I'm going with Brock. Here's the reason why. Because he has Goff and Gurley. That's about 40 points at least every single week. So good job, Brock, drafting that combination. Next, we have Seth versus Brian Coy. And in this one, Seth, you have Roethlisberger going as the away team, and stats say he's horrible on the road. You still don't have Bell, but you do have James White. If you could get Bell back, you would have quite the 1-2 combo there at running back. But until that happens, and with the game we already saw from Jeffrey, Brian's going to win this one. Next, we have Chris versus Liam, kind of the reciprocal. Is that right? 4-1 versus 1-4. I don't know. You guys are still in school. At least you are. Yeah, Liam, so I'm sure you know better than I do. I'm going to go ahead and say that Chris is going to win this one because Ryan is one of the top QBs right now, and Connor is one of the top running backs. And you already, I think you'll get a good game against the Chicago defense, who I believe is the top defense. So you're going to roll with those guys leading the way. Next, Fred versus Shane. Already have a lot of points put up here. Shane had 2 decent games, but then Fred had 1 great game. Starting Winston makes me a little bit nervous, but you're kind of forced to do that this week. And in that, I think that we will get... You guys are currently predicted to get 120.3 apiece. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, so where's the tiebreaker going to be? Who is it going to be? It's going to be Fred. Here's the reason. The touchdowns that Winston throws will not be to Mike Evans, and that'll hurt Shane. Our very last game of the week is Mike Parr versus Ben Romans, and on this one, both very low scoring. Dalton and Pittsburgh, I feel like he's slowing down a little bit, so that might hurt. Probably should have rolled with Wentz this week, but we didn't put him in, did we? I'm going to go ahead and go on the other side. Watson is starting to slowly get better. McCaffrey, he's been playing great but not getting in the end zone. So once you sub Mike Thomas out, which hurts, I think you're going to win. So I'm going to go ahead and Mike is this his first win, Mike? No, you won once already. So we'll go the upset there and get Mike. That's it for this week. Whoever you are, come to Fall Fest. I'll see you there tomorrow night. If you're a Browns fan, we're going to try to have the game on during the day. If you're playing wiffle ball, all I have to say, go Browns. See you guys tomorrow.